weeks. We had a Mother's Day planned for the Sunday, and literally 24 hours before we had to pull the whole thing. So we just managed to get everything else in, and then it was a stop. And at that point, I mean, the Monday, Tuesday morning of that week, the phone just went crazy, the emails went crazy, all my brides just in a spin, in a complete panic. What's going to happen to my weddings? We had another 6 weddings planned that month that we just had to kind of, we didn't know. We had no indication really of what was going to happen. It was almost like that grief process where after a few weeks and we'd kind of dealt with what we knew, it then kind of hit me quite hard and quite emotionally that I'd dealt with everything else that was going on, but not really taken any thought into what was going to happen to our business and what was going to happen to people's jobs and other people's lives. And I knew that John would be on the end of the phone, but he immediately set up weekly coaching. So we'd gone from, you know, sort of twice a month to weekly, and that support was there from day one really. That first kind of Friday was, you know, we were all in the same kind of position. Everybody was in that kind of group coaching. So, you know, through the coaching and through the conversations that we had, it was key that we needed to keep moving. We kept marketing, that was our main thing. We kept that message going. I started posting every day on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, just really trying to keep that motivation, that spirit going for our couples more than anything. We were totally accountable for everything. You know, how many bookings have you got? How many people have you spoken to? How many posts have you done? What's the increase on your sales was constantly challenged. It's easy for you to set your own goals, but if there's nobody making you accountable for those, then they can quite easily fall by the wayside, and that has happened in the past. We set a target of doing 36 weddings a year, and if we only hit 24, then it's only really me and my business to suffer. But if somebody else is making you accountable for that, then those targets and things are more achievable. We actually managed to increase from 2019 to 2020, we've increased our deposits and bookings by 62%, which is a huge growth anyway, but during a pandemic, we're really pleased with the numbers that we've managed to turn around and still keep that confidence in people to book for 2022, 2023 and through into 2024 as well. So the future is looking brighter now. We have the confidence of opening up in the summer, and whatever that may look like, and all of our couples, we've managed to keep hold of all our bookings. Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. Definitely my husband noticed the biggest difference, I think, just in the, you know, I would normally be still sat there with my laptop at 11, 12 o'clock at night and trying to get through all the work. The children didn't have much time with them. Obviously it's been the pandemic, we've all spent a lot more time together, but it's meant that we can be a bit more flexible with that. I've definitely got a more positive kind of outlook. I'm not so drained by the day-to-day challenges that the business holds, because I've got a team kind of behind me and we've got the systems in place. Certainly the ActionCOACH model has worked for us, and I would totally recommend it. It's very structured, it's formulaic, it's easy to understand, easy to follow, and the results just speak for themselves really.